And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So stepping in is Frederick Watson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Random is right there, 1 down. Digging in will be Joe Random. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning. So now to the plate, Joe Random. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to...
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. The batter will be William Contreras. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Into the box, Frederick Watson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slow roller left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Stepping in next, Jamie Westbrook. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Joe Random. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Make a turn, go, make a turn.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So the next to bat will be William Contreras. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And now in the box, Frederick Watson. Random on second. Contreras at first. 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we... So next to hit is Weston Wilson. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit high and deep to right center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And the winning run is across to score.
Here now our final line. First for the victorious Celtics. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball. Now into the box, Joe Random. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Lifted down the line in left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Jamie Westbrook. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on...
Next to hit, Joe Random.
The center fielder, Joe Random.
Now here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Thomas Lovell. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Random comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Joe Random. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Mackenzie Panay, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn.
And now here is Joe Random. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Westbrook is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mississippi wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tucker Davidson notches his 3rd win of the year.
And 11 runners left on base.
Future stars are on display. Now at the plate, here is Joe Random. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Rios struck out in his last trip to the plate. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2.
Now it'll be Jamie Westbrook. He topped out in his first trip. 2-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in next, Joe Random. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Joe Gray. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Random will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now he'll look at the plate, but go to second instead. Striding in is Lucas Ersig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Lucas Ersig.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now.
Leading off.
Ready now is Cooper Goldman. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Shuckers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ethan's a single.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
Well, there's an interesting
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better.
Minor League Baseball is live and
He's out. Out. Three. Out. You're out. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Three. He's out.
next to hit is Joe Random. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hard hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Three. Out. Three. You're out. Three. Out. He's out.
Now to bat, Joe Random.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Random.
Come on, sit on something right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job.
And hit him. First base.
So here is Joe Gray. He singled first time up.
The center fielder, Joe Gray.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Three. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Three. Out.
Now to the plate, Joe Random notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Stepping in once again is Joe Random in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Liner in there for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Now at the plate, Frederick Watson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Spanberger is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad Spanberger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop in a...
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nolan Kingham wins his third of the season. Zach Brown pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2. Up next, Joe Random. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, he's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chad Spanberger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Random is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Joe Green. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Stepping up is Joe Random.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Random.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to center field.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Lucas Arce. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Lucas
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Next to stand in is Arden Pabst. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Random gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joe Random. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. And now Joe Random. He bounced out last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Back up the middle. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Shuckers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bob Sterling earns his first win of the season.
6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our So now here is Jamie Westbrook. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pinay ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Joe Random.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam. So next to bat will be Tristan Lutz. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. High in the air out to center field. Random will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And stepping in, Joe Random grounded out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. Lutz is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bill Rtts. Swinging a little blooper to center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. At the plate now is Jamie Westbrook. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Random.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Shortstop,
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager is there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And he is out. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Kenny James. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Weston Wilson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random is there, 2 gone. Next up, Kenny James. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Random has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. So here's the potential tying run. Joe Random, a knock here, could cut the lead to just 1 run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. In to score, the runner from second.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Your Mississippi Braves, number 2.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Domingo Gutierrez. Potential tying run for him at third base. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter.
Second baseman, Mackenzie.
Easy right here now. Here you go. Right guy, right spot. Easy here. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So stepping in is Trey Harris, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up, and they will get to force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Shuckers took the lead. Dio.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. The coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Cliff, what are some of the factors?
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
boys and girls, people of all ages. I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck.
The game's future stars are on display. Digging in will be Joe Random.
The center fielder, Joe Random.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out.
Three.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Hairston. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
At shortstop, Devin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Griffin Conine, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love.
Into the box, Joe Random. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Samuel Guzman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Howard ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's... So now to the plate, Joe Random. He's set. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Striding in is Griffin Conine. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Next, here is Tristan Pompey.
Left
The
field.
0-2 pitch.
Tristan.
Lifted in the air to center field. Random is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Joe Random.
Number 24. Joe Random.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 away. Now into the box, Riley Mahan. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The second baseman.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Random is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Fans are finalized. First for the victorious Blue Wahoo. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For Mississippi, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball. Now to the plate, here is Joe Random. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in next, Preston Cobb singled in his last at-bat. 0-2, here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get him out.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
So next to hit is Joel Hinton. He bounced out last time up. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And now in the box, Corey Bird struck out in his first at-bat.
That's a monster at-bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Next to dig in, Joe Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bird is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, Joe Random. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hairston onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Joel Hinton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner, cut home.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another...
And now here is Riley Mahan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. High in the air out to center field.
You go.
Random is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Pensacolo's out in a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cody Ponte was only...
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it. Amen.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to west.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Into the box, Devin Hairston. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Wahoos, the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint.
3, 4, take your base.
Now it'll be Joe Random. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Pompey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in next, Joel Hinton. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gutierrez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now into the box is Tristan Pompey. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Random. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Next it'll be Joe Random trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Come on, baby.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Pick up the ball, Stan, right here, on the back.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
It's easy to forget.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our next to hit is Joe Random. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Samuel Guzman. Sent out to straightaway center field. Random is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Joe Random. Flew out last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Corey Bird blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. So here is Joe Random. He flew out in his last debut. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a flare out to left center. Brinson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Samuel Guzman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistency.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Joe Random.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So kicking off the top of the ninth is Preston Cobb as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Asil de la Cruz was only able. The game's future stars are on. Up next, Joel Hinton. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High in the air out to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2.
He's out. You're out. 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 That's good. He's out. You're out.
next, it'll be Joe Random. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
He's out. Full. Take your base. 3.
Now at the plate, Joe Random flew out last time up.
Joe Random.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Brinson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pensacola, number 39, Tyler Bachelor.
Stepping up is Joe
Leading off
Random.
for the Braves, the center fielder, Joe.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah. Great job of squared up on that side.
Stepping in once again is Domingo Gutierrez. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. It's hit for your Mississippi Braves, number 12, Ray.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mackenzie Benet. Swinging a soft liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about...
3, 4, take the base. He's out.
Now at the plate is Joe Random, singled in his last at-bat.
Joe Random.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
3. He's out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-2, the final score tonight. Mississippi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Connor Johnstone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Holden Capps closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale. Tucker Davidson starts the game on the mound for the third and final. So to get his day started at the plate, Joe Random trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. High in the air out to center field. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
4-4, take the base. He's safe. Out. 3.
Next to stand in is Tristan Pompey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Random is there, 2 gone. And now Joe Random comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Well struck down the right field line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
3. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Mississippi Braves.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Joel Hinton. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Random is there, and he has it for the first out.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Next up is Devin Hairston.
Now batting, the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Random gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
3.
So next to bat will be Joe Random. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Domingo Gutierrez. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no error.
4-4, take the base.
And stepping in, Joel Hinton. He flew out in his last AB.
Hinton.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Random able to track it down for the 3rd out.
3. He's safe.
5-1, the final total in today's game. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Mississippi. It's baseball. It's the show. At the plate now is Joe Random.
The center fielder, Joe.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go. You gotta move. You gotta move. You're scoring.
Smiley rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Flared out toward left. Templeton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
3. You're up. 3. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. 3.
So now here is Deshaun Knowles. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Random will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe Random. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes on first base.
Your attention, please.
Digging in will be Joe Random. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. Next up, Joe Random. 3 hits and 3 trips to the plate for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. He pulls this one into right. Knowles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a 4-2 the final score tonight. The Mississippi Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robin Montero gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Holden Caps wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Random is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping in is Joe Random. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. 0-1 the count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
He's out. That hit. He's got first.
Striding in is Joe Random. Flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. Next, here is Adrian Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Joe Random. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now into the box, Jack Kruger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Knowles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Wongi, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Random patrolling center makes the play. No one out with a runner at second.
Now batting, second baseman, Anderson Feliz.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Gutierrez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, James Sy. He bounced out last time up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row here. That base hit here.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Random, swinging a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Right there. Pick up the ball.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Now to the plate, here is Jack Kruger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Sy is there, 1 away. Stepping in next, Ray Volpe. 1 out and a runner on third.
Ray Volpe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chavis is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So now to the plate, Domingo Gutierrez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So next to hit is Mackenzie Pene, singled in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Knowles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. And now in the box, Anderson Feliz looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. High in the air out to center field.
Relay, hit me, relay.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the set to get his evening at the plate started. Luis Chavis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Random is right there, 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Next to dig in, Joe Random. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ditter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, here is Joe Random. He flew out in his last debut. First offering, chopped weakly to the left. 3 runs already home here. High and deep to right center.
Score, come on, score.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that hit didn't turn into something worse. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Felipe Garcia. He collected a base hit his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was...
And now here is Luis Chavis. Flew out last time up. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase.
Hit me, relay.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third. That was a tough play, so let's... Into the box, Joe Random. He doubled his last time up. Bounced to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Felipe Garcia. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Random is there, 2 gone. Now it'll be Deshaun Knowles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Digging in next, Joe Random grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Knowles has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Mississippi led this game from the third inning on. And second.
Another look at a guy I